Hey everybody, what is up? Delta Fresh made it back to Alabama, and you are looking at my keeper plate, all my yummy stuff from my Iowa trip. And overall, it was amazing. I did all this on my own. I didn't have a partner or anything with me for this, so I had about 5 days of hunting intermixed with terrible weather. So when I was out there, I was all gloved up, stocking caps. It snowed on me. It was constantly windy, raining, you name it, we had it. So it was awful. But just give you a good overview of what I found. We'll start with the iron. An old hand-forged adze, I believe is what that's called. Hand-forged hammer. Let's see, where I got this scraper, which is just fantastic. Love that handmade scraper right there. Yeah, that thing is sweet. And an old chisel. And those were all pretty much same site, I think. A couple Rains guides. 2 Crotobels. Hard to clean the clay off of them. I got them dinging. Not sure what this brass is here. Old lock fly. And then this is one of my favorite things I found the whole time I was there. That iron patch where I was filming and got all the coppers from. This is one of the first things I dug that morning with my 3-year-old son and my father-in-law before the weather got bad. And that is a pewter axe head miniature, like a toy perhaps. I mean, just how cool is that, man? And to be in Iowa, I mean, that's early stuff there. That's just awesome. It's in great shape too. And this is some kind of round comb. Really weird. And stuff still needs cleaned up. Handful of thimbles, ceramic buttons, 2 clamshell buttons, which I've got to be early. Some sort of heart. Could be a rosette thing. I'm not sure. It's got a couple attachment points right there. 43 flat buttons. All my buttons included, I guess, 2-piece included. 43 of them, which is a good haul for the number of hours I put in. Little brass key, which is sweet. A couple cast iron hooks. Old shear eyelet. And I found a shot spoon, which is really cool. 3D buckles. And then one of the videos where I dig the Real, right before that, I tell you on my spade I thought I had a copper. Well, what it is right there you can see the date 1850. And you can't make this out totally, but best I can put together is that's the word California. And California got statehood in 1850, so maybe some kind of commemorative token that they hold. I don't know what the material is in the middle. Anybody that knows anything about that, I would love to see it. I can't find anything identical to it online, but there's numerous 1850 California pieces of trinketry and things. So this is awesome. I mean, 1850, I'm nearly positive this is California on the top here. Good old flat buttons, Tombacks, things like that. Let's see, some pretty little 2 pieces. Did manage an eagle there. This one, I don't want to show you too close, but it's a sweet old 2-piece. It's got the city I grew up in on it, and it's probably late 1800s. Not sure what it all says, but it definitely says the city I grew up in on it. Couple, let's see, there's another one. Oh, there's that big, just gorgeous button I found. Another General Service eagle. And then this sweet thing came out of the iron patch on my own family's property. And I have beat that place up for 10 years. It's where I started metal detecting. And that's an 1810-ish infantry button. And there's been a lot of variety of militia and military buttons out of that home site. It's just beautiful. So that is my button find of the trip for sure. And I stole it on coins. We'll get to that bad boy in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 shield nickels from different sites. I did get one Indian out of the park and a Wheatie. Got my first ever 2-cent piece out of that iron patch. 1824 Mexican real. 1 real right there. Saw me dig that. 1844, 46, 33, and 23 large cents. And this one is just in awesome shape. Yeah. On the park, I got into some Civil War. Got 4 mini balls here. This one's just mangled. That one, I believe, is dropped, but it's been run over. There's a bunch of gravel above it. And this little, just super crude ball. And they did a lot of basic training for over 80,000 troops for the Union in a camp that is somewhere near this park. And if that ain't somebody doing practice, I don't know what is. But yeah, very nice, very nice. You don't see many of these found in Iowa, I promise. All right, and last but definitely not least, probably the oldest thing I've ever dug up in the state of Iowa. And all alone, not too close to any known home site. That is a little spectacle buckle. That could be 1600s. And there was a lot of French fur trade activity in the area. So to find one of those, I'll be returning to that just to see what might else be there. But it was slim pickings out there, and I just happened to get this target. Thing is amazing. I found one of these down in Alabama, but this one's more ornate. Same looking material. So overall, had an amazing time there. Did very well. So thanks for checking it out. And I'll be going back someday. I always make return visits. So enjoy.